us right now, this is N24 TV, your innovative news, information, and entertainment. Our studio is here at Bakau. It's the issues that always comes your way, brought to you by me, Sukai Jajusi. And today with me here, I have Karla Asli, who is a YouTuber and has a lot of followers on YouTube, also an author and also a digital marketer. Karla Asli, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about who Karla is? Where is Karla from?
Okay, I was born in Jamaica.
Okay.
I spent my early childhood there, and since then I've lived in between UK and Jamaica.
Okay.
So I've also spent some of my adult life in Jamaica as well.
Okay. So what, when it comes to the digital marketing and all that, how has it been with you?
My career started way back in 2002. I finished university. I was studying digital marketing. I got my bachelor honors, and I went into the working world. My first role, I was in charge of a small marketing department at Verivide Limited.
Okay.
And we had huge clients. It was a business-to-business company. It was technical products. We were marketing to the likes of Nike, Unilever, Procter & Gamble, huge clients. So I had a really good introduction into marketing, and it wasn't so digital back then. And then afterwards, I worked in Jamaica in publicity. I got into the music industry in the publicity field.
Okay.
And then I went back to the UK and started a digital marketing career. That's when I wrote my book.
Mm-hmm. That's really interesting. So why Africa, from Jamaica to Africa and now to Gambia?
It's funny because when you're in Jamaica, you always hear Rastafarians speak about Africa.
Yeah.
And they're very Afrocentric, I guess. And when I was 16, I actually got a free trip from my school to go to Senegal. So that was my absolute first introduction to Africa when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And I fell in love with Senegal and the people. But it was hard with the language barrier. And I've always desired to come back to Senegal. And then I discovered there's this place in the middle of Senegal called Gambia.
Okay.
And they speak English.
Yeah.
I was like, the same people, but they speak English. It's perfect. So that's why I gravitated towards Gambia.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Definitely. So as an author of your first tract into the world of digital, what inspired you into writing that book?
Okay, so when I was finishing university, my thesis, my lecturers, head of departments wanted me to publish my thesis. And too many things were happening in my life at that time. I just finished studying. My parents, I'm the last child of 5.
Oh.
So
okay.
I was the one holding everyone back because my parents wanted to retire in Jamaica.
Oh.
So I didn't want them to, be bothered with me and what I needed to do. I wanted them to just go to Jamaica, and I had to just find work immediately. So I didn't have time to publish.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to publish since then. So as soon as I got the opportunity in my later life, I was like, I'm going to do that. I'm a person that I don't believe in regrets. Just make everything happen in life, If there's something you want to do, go out and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So when it comes to social media and marketing, how important is it blending marketing and social media? How important is digital marketing in social media?
Social media is a part of digital marketing.
Yeah.
It's just one of many platforms to interact with customers, audience. It's so important for businesses now and individuals to have a digital presence. We live in a digital world, basically. So if you're not digital, you're not keeping up with the world, basically.
So you think social media can help business to grow?
It depends on the type of business you have. One of the tricky things for my clients is that they don't have time to devote to social media.
Okay.
Everyone wants to delegate their social media responsibilities to an outside agency or get someone indoors to do it for them, because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure, whether you're an individual or a business, you have to make sure that you have staff dedicated to that task. Yeah, it's very important.
What are the benefits? The benefits that you get through social media?
Okay, so on an individual level,
Yeah.
you can do anything. I mean, you can tell your story, you can share your product, you can grow an audience. Musicians use it. On a business level, you can reach an entire globe with your products and services.
Okay. So as a YouTuber, what has that taught you? Like your followers and all that, the kinds of stories that you give, or the marketing side. What have you been doing on YouTube that got you a lot of followers?
Okay, so first of all, I want to let people know I never desired to be in front of a camera.
Okay.
In my career, I've always been in the background. As a publicist, I'd put people on TV, on radio, in newspapers, magazines, but I was in the background.
Okay.
But I saw all my clients doing great things and people succeeding around me, and anonymity doesn't necessarily get you all the things you want in life. Sometimes you have to step out.
Okay.
And I decided it's now or never. Let me step out in front of an audience, promote my business, promote me, let people get to know me. You know, it's just this one life you live, and you're either present or you're not, basically.
Definitely. If you're just joining us right now, this is N24 TV, your innovative news, information, and entertainment. Today with me here, I have Karla, Ashley. Okay. So, as an author, I mean, you've read a lot of books. I mean, most of the authors you talk to, they will tell you, this is my first book, this is what inspired me. Have you ever read a book that made you cry?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Have I read a book that made me cry?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I probably have.
Okay.
One of the books that inspired me definitely was Alchemist. It's a very easy read. Will Smith is one of his favorite books as well. It's a very simple book, but it's so deeply profound.
Okay.
And I think it has a parable that meets, is suitable for everybody. You can relate to it. I can't say it made me cry, but it definitely made me think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what made me cry.
Okay. So, what advice do you have for the youths that want to come into the digital marketing? And as since you're in the Gambia, as young Gambians, like, I think they might feel like it's not necessary to go into it, but then for them to follow your footsteps to reach where you are today, what advice do you have for them?
Okay, if you want to pursue a business online, definitely go for it. I mean, I know many young Gambians who have a smartphone, and that's all you need to start.
Okay. A smartphone?
Yeah.
And then you're done?
Get online.
Okay.
Get digital.
Okay.
You can meet clients there. Whatever skills you have, you can sell it to people. If you write, there are people out there that need writers.
Okay.
If you are a musician, there are people want to hear your music.
Okay.
There's so many different tasks people need done, and if you have the skills, you can just go online and share your services. So you don't have to be limited by, there's not enough employment in Gambia, There's so much employment on the line. The world is your employment.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, you've heard her. The only thing that you need to start off with is have a simple smartphone, and then you're done. It's N24 TV, your innovative news, information, and entertainment. Before we take our leave, Karla, are you married?
I am not.
You have kids?
I do not.
What's stopping you?
I don't know. I'm finding the right partner, I guess, in life, and all my dedications to so many things I do. It's never been something I really pursued that much.
You think it's gonna affect your work and all that?
I don't know. It's just the world's changing a lot, and I think me, ideally, I would look for someone who is more of a partner in life and business than I would for like a simple like romance. I'm not so minded, you know.
Okay.
A team is more important to me than anything else.
Okay, that's clear. So your final words before we take our leave.
Just thank you, Sukai and N24 for having me.
Thank you so much. That was Karla Ashley, and she is an author actually. She wrote your first track into the world of digital marketing. She is also a YouTuber that has a lot of followers. And if you're just joining us, this is N24 TV, your innovative niche, information and entertainment. That was Karla Ashley, and we've come to the end of this program. Until then, it's a bye from us.